So Ben, I think you might have to release.
Boy, do I. Let's see.
I can hold on. I can clear the owner. All right.
Oh,
So Andy, now you can go and take ownership.
I got more characters. Nope. I can just double click it. No, it's fine. So it Crimble's now under my control, or no? How do I take that?
Yeah.
Okay, I just had to open. And I have not played a caster. So.
Okay. So let's get started.
okay.
I'm assuming. Yeah, I hear Adele. Okay. All right. So. Ready? Yes. There we go. The fog through which you've been traveling thins enough for you to see 50-foot high ice cliffs. 50-foot high cliffs of solid ice ahead. Jutting out of the water, off the coast, are the bare, weather-beaten mass of sunken ships. Ahead, you can make out what appears to be a partially shattered dock carved out of ice. As you get closer, it becomes obvious that the dock was made for giants.
We're still on the whale, right?
Yes, you are riding the magic rail.
No. Sorry.
You're welcome, Hobo babe.
Okay, so what do you guys do?
Well, I can't really see anything, but I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna try to stealthily get off the disembark the whale and make my way up onto the dock. Being careful not to like drop anything. For him to do. It's ice. It's not a wooden dock, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not scared.
Crack, crack.
Stealth check.
Okay, so it is scaled for giants and giant boats, so you must climb to reach the top. Does anyone have climbing gear?
Yeah.
I'm the one that usually takes the climbing gear. But do you have full climb? Rope is fine, but do you have full climbing gear?
And an iron pot. We can tie a rope to it, throw it up, use it as a grappling hook.
Hold on. Maybe Crimble has something. Nope.
I mean,
No.
honestly, I never really went through my equipment like I should have anyway.
You people are not as paranoid as I am. Okay. Everyone, including...
Use two of them.
So I'm like darn near 8
Magic
feet
fish
tall,
hook.
right?
Yes, but you're still not a giant. You still have to climb. And Adele, just so you know, I can hear you, but it's distant. So
Tova has she has 8 hand axes. If we each have 2, and we check into the ice with the hand axes and climb our way up. Tova's gonna start.
all right. Well, it's a DC Strength Athletics check.
Does it have? Is there any acrobatic option?
No.
How about we do this? How about
So
I
far.
go up first and secure a rope?
Perfect.
Tova's
And then-
making
and
her
then-
way up. Athletics?
Athletics, yes. DC 15.
Damn!
So slide back down.
No.
With the hand axes.
Oh,
That was
wow.
close.
That really wanted to be.
Okay.
Damn.
Make a pass-fail dex check, Tova. Just 10.
So go
I've got my
to your
rope,
main.
I'm headed on up.
Yeah, go to your main and then double click on your dex to roll that. Yeah.
Okay, you don't get hurt.
Alright.
Alright.
So formerly known as Persephone comes up and is like, alright, what's going on here? You having a waste of time getting up? I'm gonna follow up that big great oaf up there. And I'm gonna lose this for sure. Yeah.
Okay, so
Good old Crimpy and following up Oofle.
now, Ben, are you trying to climb, or were you just waiting at the bottom?
I'm just waiting because my strength is 0. Like, so I'm just gonna chill.
Okay.
Everything I have is in acrobatics, essentially.
Wait a second.
Well,
Alright, never mind.
All right, so I'm assuming you're just pulling everybody up by rope.
Yeah, once we get up there, we can each use some of our rope and then pull each one up.
Okay,
Yeah. So,
that is perfectly fine.
Do
All
we
right.
want to leave a rope here so we can like shuffle off down?
probably.
Is there a bell? Did
Well,
we-
wait. I was gonna say.
No bell.
We didn't ask the whale.
Well, the whale has wandered off. So,
Oh, okay. Well,
Well, we're here to find a giant anyway, right? So,
one way or another.
is this? And this is the ally with the giant, right?
No,
Or is this to kill the giant?
these are frost giants. I don't think they're very friendly.
Maybe we can. Maybe they'll have a boat somewhere we can steal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll figure-
Right. It's just be a giant-sized boat.
Can
like we
Kent
have.
Ellen doesn't Volan, do you know who we are? Do you have any idea where we're headed? Elaine, or whatever her name is.
no, it's just somewhere on the island. Don't know where.
Useless.
Well, I mean, it should be pretty easy to spot a giant's home. I mean, how hard could be?
Okay, so at the back of the dock, you see giant-sized steps climb to the top of 50-foot-high cliffs. A 20-foot-wide path made from bricks leads from the dock to the fortress.
I'm sorry. Could you say how big were the steps again?
Giant-sized steps. So let's say they're.
Probably
Like a 5-foot tall step, or like
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. 5, so we're going with 5.
solid.
20 feet wide, but 5 feet tall. We can do this.
So, do you go up to the stairs?
Well, I wanna see what's around me first. See if I notice anything like guards on patrol or stuff like that. Persephone, do you know?
Yeah,
Can you notice anything? Can you?
All right, well-
let's just look for movement, like any movement
Perceive things.
all the time. I'll
Right.
try.
Uthal perceives ice. St. John perceives more than ice. Anybody else?
I'm worried about my rolls already. They were so bad last time.
Yeah, well.
Jeeps is paying very close attention to the world.
Well, it's cripple.
Oh, Crimple, sorry. So, So, 3 of you happen to notice that there is an ice mephit perched at the top of the stairs, watching you.
Oh, it's already watching us.
It's just watching you.
Far away is it?
Like, I don't know. Let's say 50 or 60 feet.
I also don't know what an ice, whatever it is.
Ice mephit?
Yeah, what's a mythic? You're like a bird.
We killed them. We killed them when they came out of the after we got blowed up, and we fought the like thing with the deadlight eyes and stuff. Cold spirit, whatever.
No, when I killed us. When I killed
It's an ice imp, basically, if you want to know what it
Ice
looks
imp.
like. Think imp, but turn it into ice.
Okay.
Well,
Well, I say we start making our way up the stairs and go talk to it. Maybe it's chill.
Okay, so you guys head up the stairs toward it?
There's no other real way up, right? Or like
No.
I'm
around.
gonna
Yeah,
head
then
up
yes.
like I pretend I don't see it, like pointing out things to Crimple and Zinjin.
You didn't see it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna do what I said I was gonna do, and it's gonna be a really great performance because I believe it.
Alright, go ahead.
Method actor.
Alright, so as you guys reach the top, the Mephit starts waving at you. What languages does everyone speak?
Anybody speak Infernal?
I'm not asking for Infernal. Do you
I
have
do.
Aquan or Orin?
Giant, Dwarf, and Orc.
I doubt I do. Where's notes? No.
Common and Orc for Grimpy.
Abilities. Common and Elvish. What do you?
I'm gonna
Got it.
Okay, it's not looking like you guys are having any luck with the right skill set.
I also have
No.
Druid.
You guys need my my old rogue,
Yeah.
because that thing spoke like what, 15 languages.
Nobody has comprehend languages spell or anything.
Negative.
Well, yeah.
Okay,
Who was not spellcast?
so
I wave back. I start mimicking it.
roll. What's the equivalent? Hold on, let me look at a character sheet. Skills.
Would be
Roll
like
insight.
Yeah. Crimple. Nothing. I think it needs to poop. Uthal thinks it might be right.
Was this any of us or for Uthal specifically?
I thought it
All
was
of you.
me.
I want all of you to try to figure it out.
Bitchin'.
I have a sneaking suspicion.
I like how you did history on the side. Even better.
Crimple and Toba are like
Lost.
never seen an ice method.
Okay, so Zinjin, you get the impression that it's basically offering to show you around the island.
Jobs and
Hey, I think that thing's. I get the distinct impression that it was willing to show us around the island.
There you
Do
go.
we
Now, Velian,
Can you see if we owe it something?
Do I trust it? Like, do I? I mean, does it seem suspicious?
well, Velian does have a snowy owl, and you could tell they don't like each other. But that's about it. Other than that, it's indicating that you should follow it along. And if you do, we'll see what happens.
Hey,
What do we say? We gonna do it?
go! Toward the island, we don't have any actual direction of where we need to go to find this thing, so let us know.
How big is this island? Do we have like? Is it like? Can we see how big it was, or is it just like big?
Well, you're up at the top now, I guess. You can kind of start to figure out how big it is. I will just share this to give you an idea.
It's giant.
Oh my!
So the bottom right-hand corner of the, well, snowflake?
Is it where the little tiny whale thing is? The dock with the two
Yes.
steps off it?
Oh my gosh, that's a tiny little dock.
That is your dock.
This is a large place.
And then where were the steps? Like right off the path?
It's true.
Yeah, so the steps were right in front of that thing going up.
Can we see the giant skull mountain?
From where you are, yes.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
So, do you follow the method?
Yes.
I guess so.
Boba does.
Okay.
Obviously,
Yeah.
Crimple
We're gonna-
doesn't trust it, so Crimple's gonna have a sacred flame ready.
Then,
Okay, so
I
as
just
you're...
want to keep an eye out for any sort of shenanigans.
Come on, Persephone. Let's go.
Not Persephone. It's Persephone. It's me, Crimple. Didn't I tell you? Like, don't you remember me? Is something wrong with y'all?
Well, remember, we said it so you knew... the personalities know that each other exist.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, we did that so that way you guys could keep track of, like, you wouldn't have to explain the campaign every 10 seconds.
I'm and all that jazz. Like, how long have I been
Yeah,
here?
Stephanie had to leave.
Okay, well, welcome.
Doesn't like the big gray dumb one.
Okay, so as you guys walk along, you do notice that there are a lot of beautiful ice sculptures everywhere. And
Are they?
as you're walking along, the method starts pointing to different things, like low-hanging arms or icicles coming off the ice sculptures, or patches of ice that you might slip on. So it's pointing out hazards.
This seems to be a very in.
Again, keeping an eye out for any potential tricks or traps that it could be leading us into.
What about treats?
But we, I mean, I'll keep an eye out for treats. It is that time of year.
Treats.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Now, can we tell if these are actually ice sculptures or like that frozen Craig cat that the ice dragon had?
Good idea.
Can I investigate one of these? Go up and investigate it.
They are beautiful ice sculptures.
Oh, I mean,
Right.
as a wood carver, I appreciate the fine arts.
Okay.
Very majestic.
Are they different? Like I'm guessing different animals, creatures, giants, people.
All right, we're gonna roll insight a couple of times here. So everybody roll. You get to a point on the island. You're starting to get toward the base of the I think everybody's gonna roll insight,
All first.
and as long as one of you at least gets good. Okay, Ben got good again.
17? It's not too bad.
So what it's indicating to you is that the shipwrecks are full of loot, and there's shipwrecks all around the island.
Sweet.
Full of loot? Sorry.
Okay,
So
roll.
Is Zinjin and Crimple gonna relay that to the rest of us?
Oh yeah. Oh, if I was, Indian certainly will.
Why are there? I can't remember. Fuck. So Crimple asks why there's all these shipwrecks. I mean, were they stranded here? I mean, was it an accident or did they get put here on purpose? Like, were they stuck?
Also, are they regular sized shipwrecks or are they giant
Yeah,
sized shipwrecks?
it's just various ships of various types.
Types. Okay.
I mean, you did see some of them on the way in because they were right near the dock. So
Do the shipwrecks look like they were attacked, or more if they just accidentally hit ice?
they looked like they were beaten up by the weather.
Okay.
Perfect.
We'll have to go check those out later.
Why do we have to do later? Why don't we do? I mean,
Oh, we
where
could-
how
Where are
far
we?
away are we? From the closest one. Do we? I mean, the mech was pointing them out. Do we see them from up near the base of the mountain, or?
You can kind of make. I mean, you can make out, still make out the ones that were not too far from the dock, but you would have to find a way across the icy water to get there.
Well,
All right,
do
so
we want to try it now or do we want to wait? I say we wait, but it's
I mean,
up to you guys.
I kind of feel like these ships are full of loot. Might be something we should investigate before we go walking into a giant's.
Later?
Yeah.
We can.
Well, giants are different than dragons wanting loot, right?
Well, not as extreme as
And who knows what the method
Very
is
true.
of loot.
all right, so you guys want to try to get to that pair of ships that were not too far from you?
Aye.
Okay. So the
I couldn't make it.
So how, like, one of those squares is not 5 feet, more like 50 feet, right?
yeah.
That'll be fun. Hey, Zinjin, you wanna turn into a eagle or something?
So what you can, I don't know what Ben said from the other room.
Oh, different
Sorry.
swimming animal.
I have to get my charger to plug in, so.
Well, you also have somebody who's immune to cold, right?
Pretty much.
So
See, I don't know if I'm immune. I think I'm just naturally resistant. Resistance to cold damage, yeah. I mean, I could try to tie a rope to the javelin and hurl the javelin over, and then
so the
make our way, across that way.
now as you've gotten closer, you can tell that most of the shipwreck is beneath the water.
I think convenient.
How much would want to bet that things under the
It's not frozen, it's still just under the water. Which is going to be tough to get. Possibly frozen.
As far as you can tell, the island is made up of ice shelves that are underneath the water, and the shipwrecks are resting on the ice underneath the water. As you've gotten closer, you've noticed that of the two ships you see right in front of you, one is a galleon, and the other is a frost giant longship.
Well, so are we kind of back down by the dock now? Is that where we're at?
Or, yeah, because that's the
Or-
easiest way down.
Or on the peninsula there? That's kind of close.
Yeah, I thought maybe we were near that peninsula. Like,
Because it's
Yeah, but it's a
still-
50-foot cliff down from that peninsula.
oh,
Right.
well,
Realistically, we're gonna have to take the stairs back down if we want to do that.
yeah.
How is the imp like? Is it just like cool with this, or is it kind of
Yeah.
trying to like, no, come this way?
It's just kind of following you around. Once again, it's pointing out, minor hazards like places you're going to get hurt.
Slippery.
He's so kind.
All right.
So there's no boat or anything this way, huh? No wood, nothing.
No.
Can't craft a raft. I'm gonna have to
You're
swim
not
it.
very good.
Druid craft repeatedly.
All right. You will actually be able to swim, right? It's not like you'll die.
Yeah, oh yeah, I should totally be able to swim and haul people I need to, right? Like if we can get them on a piece of wood or fashion a raft or something.
Yeah, you'd have to go see if there's anything of note on the shipwreck that you could use.
Yeah, if you want to go across, see if there's like maybe just wood, but otherwise maybe just like even like a dinghy or something.
Yeah, yeah. You want me to go across and check it out?
Yeah, I mean I got my bow out to try to cover you if need be, but I can always jump in and wild shape if you get into danger.
Okay. So I think I'm hate to do this, but I think I'm gonna have to leave most of my gear on the dock.
Probably. Realistically, anyway.
Yeah, like I'll take my great axe, I'll take the rope and a javelin.
Nice.
My pack and most things I'll just leave there on the dock. Is there like a cubby or something I could stash it under, or like just under the dock on the ice so everything's not just like hanging out for people to see?
Not really.
We'll keep an eye on it for now.
I mean, I'm gonna tuck it as close to the bottom of the stairs and the dock and stuff, you know, like wedged in a corner as I can. Great sword maul underneath the pack, and I got the rope. I got my great axe, and I got the javelin.
I'm kind of picturing a greatsword maul.
Great sword. That'd be cool.
It's like a greatsword all the way to the end, which has a maul head on it.
Okay, I can do this. No biggie. We used to do this stuff when I was a kid.
All right, roll whatever swimming. What's that? Athletics.
Athletics.
Yeah, probably athletics.
Oh, wait, be careful.
You swim easily across to the shipwrecks.
Woo! That's brisk, baby. Okay.
And as you get to the shipwreck, you start searching for anything that would be able to help you get them across.
Okay.
But you don't really find anything. You do, however, search the whole thing while you're there. And you find absolutely nothing of value.
Okay. What about on the long ship?
That was what you found between that entire site.
Okay, so there's absolutely nothing.
Nothing of value
Water.
for that
Nothing
one.
of value.
Nope.
Can I? Are there any barrels or anything I could try to like use as a flotation device? Back, or?
Now everything looks pretty beat up. The giant's ship looks like it has been there for a very, very long time.
Well, that's funny.
It is. Okay. Now that you've had a completely pointless GM roll. Oh, you couldn't actually see the roll. Oh well.
Yeah.
Correct.
Should I have been rolling
No.
investigation?
No, it's a table roll.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh fuck. No oars, nothing of use, just rotten wood and broken ship.
Yep.
Dink, nothing. Oh. All right. So
Back to the dock you go.
take a deep breath, and I guess I roll another athletics check.
Yes. And once again, you make it across with no problem, and you are back up on the dock, drying off and getting your gear again.
Well, that was a waste of time. There's nothing there but a bunch of holy ships and rotted boards, and I mean the long boat. The long boat. That's pretty much useless.
Now, in the time you were doing that, I'd like to note that a snowstorm has moved in. Nothing major, but enough so you can't see more than a couple hundred feet in any direction.
Well, do we want to try to check some of the other wrecks, or do we want to just get on our way?
I mean, they're pretty far away, really. I think for now we need to get on our way until we can, like, maybe find a boat or something.
I mean, I know we can't see it. We can't see everything, but there's a good number of wrecks that would probably be worth searching at some point, like you said, when we have a boat or whatever.
Yeah, no, I agree. At some point we should try to check them out if possible.
Okay.
But I don't know if that's right now. So.
All right. So, where do you guys head to on the map?
Ugh.
Do you need me to reshare? Because it looks like some people closed it.
How bad?
What
Just wondering about the blizzard or the snow. Does it seem to be getting any worse as we?
No, and it doesn't seem like it's a.
Serious issue.
Yeah, it's definitely more of a like natural snowstorm. Let's go with that.
What if we did? We went along like this route, this way. Was that where the path took us?
Kind of. It took you a little bit to the right of that outcropping.
Oh, it took us on the other side.
Yes.
Well, I
Well-
think for that, we can just follow that.
Yeah.
Especially if our imp guide is kind of leading us in that direction. I'm willing to travel a little bit anyway. Again, keeping an eye out for things.
And he is.
Not trusting entirely. So, are those caves or something? Can we see as we get closer?
Roll perception.
Okay. Wow,
Zinjin, you see more snow.
so much snow.
Crimple. Crimping.
Crimple does notice some caves off in the distance.
How big are these caves? If I ask,
Hold on.
are they like?
Can't quite make out what we're looking at.
Helps if I can not cough about things.
Caves up ahead. Caves.
So they are reasonably sized caves that you guys could easily get into.
But like, would they smaller than giant size? Would you
Not giant size. I mean, they're more than big enough for Uthal to get in, but not like a full size giant.
Did we notice this stuff here?
No.
Okay.
I'm kind of assuming you're near the very tip of that arrow, or
say?
Yeah.
Know where the caves are. That's good to know, I guess. Do we want to go in the caves, or do we want? I mean, I don't see a reason.
I mean, what time is it? And we should probably seek some kind of shelter or something soon.
The night, yeah.
Be wise to be in something, especially with the snowstorm. Is it getting worse?
it is not getting worse. It is also not getting better.
Ah.
Well, I look at the method. I look at the caves, and I point, and then I shrug, like, "Oh, it's a good idea," or
Yay or nay?
Like to the imp?
No,
Do you mean to the imp?
the method, yeah.
Try.
A performance check.
Yeah, I'll accept that one.
Wow.
Okay, and what was your question again?
Like, is it a good idea to go into those caves, or should we head elsewhere?
He kind of mimics back that the caves, and he points at the caves and he points at the storm.
Yeah.
So my charades worked, and I think we should go. We should probably go in the cave.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, so you head to the caves.
Yep.
Yeah,
And the caves.
we head to this guy because that's the closest.
That cave in particular.
So as you get to the cave, hold on.
Is doing anything?
What you notice is that there are 7 caves in total, and as you head through the entryway into the cave, a Yeti stands up in front of you.
I'm gonna show the Yeti the 2 horns that I have from the previous Yeti. And
Oh,
stick them in his face.
Oh yeah, this is gonna go well.
I was gonna say, is it in a messy way? Maybe he's cool.
Or maybe he can interpret it as an offering. I don't know what the Yeti's thinking.
Yetis have language. Don't they? Not total dummies.
I'm pretty sure Yetis just need to die.
They are chaotic evil.
So, before you even do anything, Crimple's gonna cast Sacred Flame on the
Okay, hold on. Let me get the Yeti into the combat tracker. Finally,
far away.
We had to fight Yeti. But now you die.
I mean, it could just be like in Star Wars, the Wampa just being, huh? Somebody bothering my dinner. It's chowing down on the tauntaun.
Now you are in a cave entranceway. It is not overly wide, so enough like you guys can all stand side by side.
Okay,
So I'm not going to overly worry about trying to get a combat thing up.
Yeah.
So you can now see. Roll for initiative.
Oh, now I roll. Fine.
I do not.
Hold on, I gotta make sure I. Interesting's for the
And don't worry, I'm just going to give Jeeps the high one, no matter what. So
Nice.
all right,
Oh, I should have advantage on that. What the hell?
there we go. All right. So
Oh, it's on twice.
Jeeps is first.
Peeps is first.
Well,
Okay.
Jeeps Crimple's first. Cripple cast Sacred Flame.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm that's why I moved Crimple to the front, just figuring it's like I'm just gonna give you that free,
Yep.
not necessarily a free attack because it was already an annoyed one, but I'm just gonna let you go first with that attack.
So I just hit attack or cast.
Cast.
When I get cast.
But then it should auto. So yeah, it failed.
Okay.
Now you can cast it down.
It sucks.
Well, you are definitely not one of Ben's characters.
Yep. Rotten, smelly Yeti. And it just goes piff.
Okay. Do you want to hit next?
I do.
And Tova, so this thing's about 10 feet from you.
10 feet. That's fine. I'm gonna throw one of my hand axes at it. Blink. Eek, eek. It's here, right?
Yeah.
I'm going
So
to grab my pick. Run at it.
Oh.
Oh.
Ouch.
Ah, ah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Okay then.
Alright, that one's lovely.
Yeti one inside.
Well, I'm just marking so you know it's inside from where you're standing.
Rage. I'm gonna rage. I'm gonna bear it all.
You're gonna bear it all, so you're just gonna run around naked.
Yeah, this Yeti's going to file a sexual harassment complaint with the Bureau of Northern Monsters.
The better Yeti brew.
The better Yeti bird. Where's my reckless? Oh, I have it. There we go. Reckless, great weapon master. Sayonara. Cheese doodle. And then I'm gonna just follow up with another attack.
Okay. You killed a Yeti.
Nice.
I stood there and did nothing.
First quarter.
But I'm not dropping rage yet in case there's anything else around. I'm looking around, seeing if there's anything I need to move up into in front of like.
Okay, so
How's the impacting?
the imp's kind of just staying off to the side and out of the way.
Okay.
Okay, are you done, Othel?
Yes. Well, there's nothing for me to see to go up against, right?
So,
Yeti 3.
as
If there were more Yetis, I would definitely move to the next one because I just moved 10 feet to the first one.
well, they're coming from deeper in the cave around corners. So you didn't see them until they had a chance to actually go.
Gotcha. Okay.
So 2 more Yetis come around the corner. Because you're the furthest forward, Uthal, they're going to go and visit you because, well, they just like you.
And to eat something grind my ass.
They have... Okay. They are going to chilling gaze you.
Oh my god, thank you.
I think... Okay. Wow, chilling gaze makes you or if you pass a chilling gaze one, you're immune to chilling gaze for an hour
Solid.
from all sources. But Suck Claw. I
An
think you
advantage. Oh right.
Oof. Yeah,
Yeah.
because of reckless.
Yep. At least they're not naturals, but 20s, but still.
Yeah.
Okay. So the next one is going to go.
Oh, so he got 2 attacks?
Yes, it's chilling
Okay.
gaze and 2 claw attacks.
Gotcha. Okay.
So the next Yeti will be Jeeps, Tova, and Uthal from 1 going up. Jeeps, Tova, or not Uthal, Zinjin. So the chilling gaze is going to go at Zinjin.
Oh, man.
Constitution save, brother. You've got this.
And then the physical attacks are going to go against Uthal.
Oh, no, and auto does it for you?
I'm sorry? Yeah, it auto does it.
So like,
Yep.
I did not roll that. Well, this is going well. I'm just gonna go to bed. Well, at least the damage wasn't too bad. That would have been a whole lot worse.
And you are paralyzed for, let's see, around 6 seconds, right?
Yeah.
So you're paralyzed for 10 rounds.
Rounds?
Unless on your turn you make a DC 13 con save.
Yeah. But that's like the end of your turn, right? So that's like all you do.
Yeah, right. That just uses your turn.
Okay. Now that that's over, it's going to claw Andy.
I mean, it's pretty much a given.
I mean, you've 4 attacks, all hit, and you took 23 points of damage. You still
I know.
have 70 to go. Okay. Now from outside,
Right.
a couple more Yetis show up. So let's see, Tova or actually Jeeps isn't moving, so it's going to go after Jeeps for the first one. I gotta remember to click the right button. Jeeps is gonna take a hit.
Ouch.
Ah.
I double paralyzed Jeeps, so I'm sorry about that. Okay. They are, however, a little ways out, so they are not close enough to actually physically attack. So the next one is going to target, let's see, Tova.
Just say Tova's the only one who hasn't either resisted or failed to it, so that's really the only option.
Oh, so Jeeps is paralyzed?
Yeah.
Oh, it sucks.
It really is. Okay, and
Oh.
against Tova?
Yeah.
Success.
I guess I could have made another attack on one of those Yetis because I killed something with my Great Weapon Master. Anyway, whatever.
So you get a bonus, so you get to go again after they show up?
No,
after I
it's.
killed something, but it yeah.
I
So
think
what you're
how,
saying is
how it worked was kind of like your turn ended,
And
then they moved around the corner and came in to sight.
All right, that's cool. That's cool.
So they are all moving closer, but that is it for their attacks. And now it's Ben's turn.
So just a con save?
Yeah, yes.
Because I can't do anything else, so it's just end of turn, do your con save.
Yep. 13.
Success.
Okay, so you are no longer paralyzed, and none of you can be paralyzed again, so.
Okay. Well, I can't.
Jeeps is-
assess Jeep
Jeeps is
Crimple.
paralyzed.
can't do anything.
Or Crimple's paralyzed.
Still
It's
paralyzed.
still paralyzed.
All right.
Okay, so there are 2 inside and 4 coming from outside. The 4 coming from outside can only fit 3 wide, though.
Over back to back.
Yeah.
Do you want to take the inside? I'll take the outside, or you got the outside? You're Tova the unsullied,
Tova the Invincible.
unvincible.
The Invincible.
Tova the, that's what I call her. Tova the
Or the
Invincible.
near Invincible.
I'll take the.
The nigh indestructible. Sorry.
Yeah, you get. I'll take that. That axe was in that one Yeti that came down and.
Okay.
Number
Go
4.
inside.
Throw it at you. Huh. That's a waste.
Critical miss?
Yeah.
Oh boy, I should have looked up the critical fumble
He
table.
just misses that Yeti and hits a different Yeti.
Yeah.
That sounds
Just
fun. There's a
fly off out your backhand and accidentally hit me. Like, shit. Ow.
Okay,
There's a lot of Yeti. I don't think you'll just hit another Yeti, but you won't, because that's how that works. But
let's go with this one. Melee weapon, shooting weapon, thrown weapon. Okay, roll a d10.
Beline doesn't do anything. She's just our guide.
Yeah, she's kind of keeping her out of it.
Useless.
What did you roll?
I say we kill her.
You rolled an 8. Oops. You hit an unattended random target. Randomize all combatants within 10 feet for a short or 30 for a long range attack. So that's everybody. And roll a second attack roll. If you beat their armor class, damage you as if they were your intended target.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
There's 10
7,
of us.
8, 9. There's 9 of us? Well, 10 including Tova.
Yeah, so you didn't throw the so you're not you can't be a target of your own thrown attack, I think. So there are 9. So roll a d10 or another
Roll
d10.
Just
Ignore a
as long
10.
as it's not.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeti 3 inside. Somehow you threw it. That's what happened. You went to throw it forward, and you released when you swung back.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
It whips right past Uthal's head. So retarget Yeti 3 instead of Yeti 4, and
Yeah, target.
and then just roll your damage against Yeti 3.
So she doesn't even have to.
Was it a roll attack? Let me
Oh,
check.
I was asking you.
Oh, it is a second attack roll. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes. So, roll your d20 first against it, or your attack against it. Yeah. Another
No.
natural one, and now you throw it somehow the other way. No. All right. So,
At that point, it would hit Uthal in the back of the head.
You've got a boomerang.
or in this case, in the front of the head. Some would even say face.
Okay, is that all you can do?
No, she has another attack.
Yeah, this is. I guess. What's the closest Yeti like?
Yetis 4, 5, and 6 are all pretty close. They're like 20 feet away.
Again.
Throw.
No, I'm gonna run up to
Oh.
Yeti.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Probably have a cold resistance, but well, I mean, you could do the ice launcher. If they have resistance, they'll just take like half of the ice damage. Well-
it's set up to do ice.
Because it's not just ice damage, right? It's for
Yeah,
the
ice.
Well, yeah.
you get extra ice damage.
I just
Okay. Well, just trying to give you the best option.
Tova.
You may be Tova the unhittable, but you are not Tova the hit other thingable.
That is true.
All right, Uthal, go rampage through.
I'm
All right,
on good rage. Okay, I'm gonna target the Yeti Tova through the axe at because I just thought that was amazing. And it's reckless on. Reckless is turn that back on. Reckless, great weapon master, great axe into his face.
that was effective.
Aw. 22, and then I'm gonna follow up again just this because that's what I do. And a critical hit.
you
And then I get to make a bonus attack on the next one.
Yep, Yeti
Nice.
2.
Yeti 2!
Oh, that's good.
That would
Oh,
be
it's
a.
Yeti, wow. I'm just slicing through these things.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
What are they, CR like 2?
Good question. Speed or CR 3.
Alright.
Okay, so Yeti 2 is going to hit you
No, it's not.
and slash you and hit you and slash you. Wow.
One hurt. He did not like what I did to his friend or his face.
No, not in the least. Okay, so Yeti 4, which Tova is right next to anyway, is going to beat the crap out of Tova. Or not.
No, that did.
That one did.
You got hit? That's fucked up. My whole world's paradigm is shifted.
Okay. Yeti 5 is going to choose who to attack here. Yeti 5 will be going after Sinjin. So he's moving toward you.
I'm squishy. Ow. Ow.
Ah. Oh,
Ow.
Whack, whack, whack.
damn.
They are on a minor roll there. Okay. Yeti 6 is doing the same thing.
Okay.
Sorry, Ben.
Oh,
I might be
that's,
dead
that's
after this.
Jeep, isn't it?
No. Jeeps would be 1, 2, Tova 3, 4, and Zinjin 5, 6. Because they're moving in.
Yeah, okay, I'm on the other side. That's not good.
So, and Yeti 7 is going to also move up.
So
You got Yeti 7 or Yeti
if you miss
6?
it once, I don't.
This is Yeti 6 that's attacking.
Okay, that's not bad.
This is the last attack. Last attack misses.
Alright.
All right. So
So that's
Yeti
advantage.
7, on the other hand, was behind everybody else, so is just going to move up and attack Tova.
No. Yes.
Okay. Ben, you're at 37 to 58 hit points. Congratulations. You are red.
Yeah. At least I'm not dead. I'm going to do something. I'm just not sure what yet.
I'm just watching him because he's gonna do something awesome. The little guy usually does something.
He turns into a mouse and runs away. Actually, turns into a mouse and runs on top of Tova's shoulder.
So is Tova and I standing next to each other in the cave?
No, she moved up about 20. You're about 20 feet away from each other. Because
So
she
two of them
moved up.
past her
Yes.
to come after me.
So 2 piled on her, and 2 of them went after you.
Got it.
I mean, Jeeps is frozen, so they're kind of ignoring her. Or Crimple.
Just
yeah, we
a
might
second.
have to just like deep six this and just have everybody just play the character.
Well, or just refer to it consistently as Jeeps and just be done with it. That's really the bigger issue.
I
Right.
think it's polar bear.
You wild shaping?
I think I will wild shape into the polar bear. I think. Yes, the polar bear. So I am now a polar bear.
Okay, let me see. Alphabetical index. Polar bear.
Attack.
Polar bear has been added to the combat tracker. Except it needs to be visible. And I need to do that. And then I need to do this. And Ben, did you get that?
I did.
Perfect. I remembered how to do that properly. You are now the polar bear.
So can we do it? To use it, does it need to go back? Thank you. Okay. So which 2 were attacking me?
That-
5 and 6.
Alexis, I will start with 5. Maybe. Can I not target it?
Do you want me to target 5 for you? Because I can do it real quick. There you go. All done.
Yeah, because because when I'm doing it, it keeps doing Zinjin.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it. Anyway, okay. So
Yeah, you are now
I
targeted at
will-
5, so you're good.
multi-attack.
We'll be nice.
I will attempt to bite it. Rawr. Rawr. And then with the multi-attack, I do 1 bite with the claw, and I miss with the other one. That's my turn.
Okay, so
Jeeps.
there we go.
Nope. Can you reshare the polar bear thing? I just exited out of it like an idiot. Thanks.
Okay, I'm just gotta make the con save, right?
Yes, DC 13.
Yeah. Shakes it off.
Check it out.
Okay. Tova.
Ah!
Yetis 4 and 7 are after you.
Yes, I will. Keep on orthodox switches. Maybe. Shoot.
And then roll a d4.
They are immune to cold damage if it's a cold weapon.
Just straight up immune? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, because it says cold 4 and it doesn't register any of it.
Right. 40. So
Not good. That's it.
Andy, by the way, I have you at about 40.
Down 1.
At about
Sorry,
what?
but it's about 20 feet from the Yetis that are near Ben, and about 40 from the ones around Adele.
Good hit. Okay.
Okay. So I've still got the second one in my
Yes.
rage zone.
But I
Yeah,
see you've
right.
lost your reckless attack.
Yeah. Not for long. Well,
That was good.
I'd go. Much better. It's not great. Damn it. Alright, here we go.
Yeti 2 will attack you. Claw. Claw.
Yes, wow.
Critical hit. It really does not like you.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't like me either.
Okay, Yeti 4. Claw.
7 Yetis? That's crazy.
Yeah, best part is it actually says it attacks all at once. Yeti 5 after Ben, but that actually needs to be targeting the polar bear.
I can't believe that missed. Even one miss is like ridiculous. Armor class 12.
You took 8 points of damage in your current form. Yeti 6, on the other hand, is going to pound you even harder.
Federal pound you even harder cave.
Don't they know it's not bear season?
Always bear thieving.
And the last one going after Tova.
Oh,
Wow, Tova's actually taking a pounding this time.
it's not good.
I mean, that's 61 points out of 85. That may be a record.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It has been ever, even like this little. Yeah, that's scary. I'm getting nervous.
Okay, Tova.
Polar bear's turn.
Oh, yeah.
Polar bear will multi-attack.
Move the pass.
Right.
Bite. No. That's a good one.
Yeti 5. Yeti 5 takes another hit. Good hit.
Big hit.
And then
Nice.
as a bonus action, I can use a spell slot to do a D8, I believe. Hold on a second. Just...
Ooh, cool. Like magic attack.
No,
You
it
can magic
actually-
attack as a bear?
It heals me.
Oh.
So essentially, yeah, just a straight D8. So I'm gonna roll a D8, and you just have to add the health for me, Austin.
Okay.
5.
5 health to the polar bear.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's it for the polar bear. Zinjin's turn. Oh,
No.
I know.
Crimple.
Crimple's very bothered by everything that's going on. So how do I use this first level slot? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at level 2 on
That's
Tova.
my 1/4 levels.
So how do I bump up the spell slot?
Ben, you remember?
Bathroom? Petition.
Oh. How do I bump up the spell slot? Like I'm gonna use a level 2 healing word on, or level 2 Cure Wounds on Tova.
Wasn't it like control click or something like that? Like you hold down shift and keep clicking, or control and keep clicking?
Ben,
Yes.
do you remember how to cast it at higher level?
Hold on, he just went to another room.
Oh, okay.
Do you cast at a higher level then?
I gotta remember how. Let's see. So, actions. Let's say we want to cast Healing Word.
Click on the damage and hold, then right click the mouse to add however many dice you need to bring up.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Huh. Doesn't seem to be working. Alright, I'm just gonna add another 8 to that.
Okay. So 19 total.
Okay, so that is 42.
And then Tova's turn.
You're alive and you're.
For the very first time.
Points of dwarfinity. Zippity doo. Zippity zah. Tova attacks. And cuts off his thigh. Yeah, that's a nice one.
Damn. Nice.
Nice. Okay.
So cool.
So
Kitty. Kitty.
wrong character. I almost. Alright. Reckless, Great Weapon Master.
Oh, that was it.
What's going on?
So I was trying to figure out how to cast at a higher level. Do better.
I'm really upset by this.
Page. Look at that.
That's what sucks about Reckless.
Yeah, it's always you always gotta be careful. We're not reckless, but great weapon master anyway. How do you do it? I've done it once before.
What cast is a higher level?
Yeah.
Come on, let me try this.
Nope, that was not it.
Oh, it might be because I've got my trackpad and you need to have two button mouse to be able to do it.
Oh. Which one mouse? The back button. Yeah.
Oh, my turn. For some reason, I thought Ben was trying to do something. So, okay,
Well, I'm trying to figure out my shit, but
aren't we all? Okay.
yeah,
Wait.
that's what you have to do, Andy.
What?
It's what they said, but like you said, you just need the mouse that can click, that can hold it, click.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be able to do it on my Mac.
I'm not a bear anymore.
You are not a bear anymore.
That wasn't supposed to heal Tova.
Tova, more health.
Even more.
Okay. And last one is Yeti 7. Goodbye, sweet Tova.
Damn. Well, I mean, she's only halfway.
Wow. Those are some mean Yetis.
Yeah, they really are. We've just had some crappy rolls.
Okay, Ben.
Well,
The Zinjin.
my best bet's just to go back to a bear at this point. But I don't know if it's worth it at this point. I think we can take him now. I'm gonna change back to a bear. You'll bring me back to bear and give me full health again.
And who are you targeting? The
Unconscious. I'll keep at 5.
unconscious. Hold on.
Be conscious again.
Okay. You all set?
And I will carry on my attacks. Oh, thank God.
They need to hit you with a silver weapon.
Silver doesn't do nothing to me.
They don't know that. They think you're a werebear.
Die. That's my turn.
Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast Bless on everybody to make sure we hit. And try to finish this up.
Oh, thank you.
Or no, never mind. I just saw how low Tova was.
I have.
Sorry, she's talking.
Sorry, I have second point that.
Oh, are you sure?
I think it'll be good to use.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if he's hopefully, if you help her hit, hopefully she hits and takes out Yeti number 2. Then there's only like Yeti against her and Yeti against me.
What is it, up to 3? Or yeah, up to 3.
We'll give it to, yeah, the 3 of us.
Yeah.
Andy, I would like to point out that you can drop your rage as a bonus action. You should probably do that.
Yeah, I'll take care of that.
Well, because I've been keeping track of how rages stop. So.
Yeah, but I don't want to drop my rage.
No, but if you don't take damage and you fail to attack somebody in that turn because maybe they're too far away, you derage.
Everybody's got Bless. Oh, wait, is Uthal within range of Bless? 30 feet?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Because Jeeps was right near, Crimple was right near
Yeah.
Zinjin, and we had Zinjin at 20 feet away, so.
Okay.
Did him.
Yeti 2 was...
Yeti 2's bad. 6 and 7 haven't been hit yet.
Yeah, I think Yeti 2's the best one. It's almost dead. Just try to kill it. That way there's less hitting you.
But doesn't she have to move to get to the...
Yeah.
Oh, Yeti 2 is near you. I'm sorry. No, go after Yeti 7.
That is Yeti 7 of 7
Yeah,
versus Yeti 2 of 7.
correct.
Nice.
Wacky Yeti.
I want to do my bonus. With a second wind.
Okay. How do you second?
1d10 plus my fighter level.
And that gives you hit points back?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Damn. So 8.
Yeah, 8.
54.
Yeah, that's.
That did suck.
Okay, Uthal. I wonder if you can hit. Because if you hit, it dies.
Alright. Yeah.
Okay, I think you do more than enough damage with one swing to kill it.
Wow. Okay. And I am how far away from...
Yeti 6 is about 20 feet away, so close enough for you to move.
Yeah.
Definitely not far.
Oof. Eat. Bloody steel. But not too much, because you don't want to give indigestion.
Okay.
I
Now-
guess I can't do my bonus attack because of the killing of the other one.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that...
I mean, it depends on what you want to, how you want to do it.
So
If it's attack, but then,
what's the wording on it, on the bonus attack?
hold on, let me get to the skills, abilities. Where is great weapon? On your turn, when you score a critical hit with a melee weapon or reduce a creature to 0 points, you can make one melee weapon attack as a bonus action.
I would say no, because it doesn't say you can move in melee as a bonus.
Okay.
But you still got to move and make your second attack anyway, so.
Oh gosh.
This game does not like you today, Ben.
All right, I'm in my bear form, so you know he can take a little bit.
Wow, there's still attack. Oh yeah, totally. Damn.
Oh, there goes your 8. Guess they missed on that second. Polar bear.
Yes.
Natural 20.
You bit the Yeti's face.
Did you break your headphones?
Yes, because it got stuck in my phone. I had to pull this thing again.
Hold on, guys.
Tech support.
Am I not targeting anything? Yeah, because I killed it. I'm sorry. This would have targeted number 6 next to me.
Yeah, so it's 14 or
14 damage for the first one, and then oops, sorry, I did not mean to click that one. This should be 2d6. Wow, double ones. Snake eyes. So 21 damage to that one.
that was Yeti 6, 21, so that is 39.
And I am done. And now we wait.
I found some better RGB controller software I like over the ones I downloaded. So I have to download that on the other computer and
What does
see.
that mean?
So
What-
like
what-
the software that controls all the colors of the lights. So here's
Oh,
the
oh.
issue with these computers is that because they are very varying parts, it's different software to control each one of them. So
Okay.
because they're from different manufacturers and they don't have any like standardized way of doing it. So you can get like a third party one, like Signal RGB is the one I'm trying right now, and that seems to be working okay. I should have to get my Corsair stuff running. And that seems to do a far better job than like trying to mismatch different things. It's all right, Andy, you're on Crimple, and you've got a very hurt Yeti and a slightly hurt Yeti.
Alright, I am just going to cast Cure Wounds. Well,
You're also right near Yeti 6, in case you're wondering.
okay. Let me
Just try to. I mean, I don't know how heavy damaged it is, but never mind.
guiding. Oh,
As you attack Tova for 15 damage, and then 16 damage, and then Tova's dead.
fuck.
Okay, that was a melee attack? No, guiding bolt. Magic
No,
attack.
guiding bolt.
Alright, give me 1 second. I will retrieve the fumble chart.
So my kid broke her headphones for her Apple, like snapped off the little connector in her phone.
Oops.
Yeah. I got this.
Well, that's a magic attack, right?
Yeah.
It is.
So I'm just gonna let that one slide.
Cool.
Completely misses and flies off into the, what is that, a level 1 spell too?
It is. Yeah.
Okay.
Oba.
Yeah.
Get up.
Yeti 7.
Meow.
Yeti 7 missed.
Wow. If you'd only run one more point, either one of those would have. That should do it. More than that, no.
Yeah, much better.
Just
Uthal,
kill
you
this one
you
and-
can, yeah. Well,
Yeah, kill it and then run to the other one and kill that too.
so you're only gonna at most you're gonna get the 2 attacks. You're not gonna get the bonus one, but go see what you can do about Yeti 6.
atrocious.
Well, I guess you don't have to worry about that bonus attack. There we go.
Well, wait. If he kills this, then I would still say he could get a bonus to move. It kind of depending how. Yeah.
Well, he can still
So-
move. He just can't. He doesn't get the bonus attack.
Why not?
Well, the way it says is if you kill something, you get a bonus melee attack. It doesn't say you get bonus movement and then a melee attack. Where some things in the writing it'll say movement and
Right. Yeah. That was thinking because I remember there was like one that did that. That's right. It's not this one. Okay.
yeah, that's why I wanted to check because if it didn't say anything about or if it
I'm
said
gonna
something
move
about
right
movement.
Move
To
right
get-
up to 7.
Okay. 7 is going after Tova still. Hates Tova. Apparently it is not going to kill. Wow.
Wow. Hooray!
Yay.
Tova's got her mojo back.
For just at the last second.
Okay. Can you target that Yeti? Because Bear will run up to Yeti. And multi-attack.
Hit.
Damage. Crappy damage.
Hit. And hit. Miss.
I got to roll a +4 for that one because I do have less, but for some reason it's on Zinja. Haha, that's a hit.
Okay, roll damage.
God damn, double ones again. That's it. Bear's done.
This just makes me laugh. You and your double ones, right?
Yeah, I'm doing real good with that. It's pretty bad.
All right, Jeeps. You gonna pick off? You gonna throw a spitball at it? Take out that last hit point.
Yes. Yes, I am. I'm gonna sacred flame it. I'm gonna cantrip the thing.
Okay. Does that auto hit?
No, they get a dex save.
Dex save. Yeah.
Is it dex save for half damage though?
No, it's a
Okay, now
cantrip
it's dead.
and, yeah.
Yeah, max damage. Redemption. Yeah,
Okay.
so
Hold on.
looking around, making sure there's no other enemies coming up, making sure.
So as the last one dies, you hear a roar of rage come from outside, and it sounds a little bit muffled.
This is the other one, the big one, dire yeti, whatever.
So, as you guys swing back around, looking at the door, the abominable yeti fills the entryway,
Okay.
and it is right now 30 feet away from you.
Okay.
Crimple's turn.
Okay.
Who needs rest?
Nobody. So I see this, and I'm gonna cast Aura of Vitality. So it's a 30-foot radius around me. Tova, you get 8 hit points back, and then this is
Does it apply to everybody in 30 feet?
the aura moves with you. You can, as it use a bonus action, cause one creature in the aura, including you, to regain 2d6 hit points. It doesn't tell me how long it lasts.
So one creature. Okay. Okay, and is that all? Is that all Crimple can do?
Yes, and I'm gonna move behind. I'm gonna move behind Fall.
Okay. Tova.
Yay! Let's get it.
Well, I assume.
Are you running up? Oh wait. Are you okay?
Boys.
Right.
A 1 and a 2.
Yeah, but you critically missed. So I'm assuming you're running up to the Yeti to be able to stab it.
Yeah.
Let's see. So that is a melee attack and a melee critical fumble. Table. Shooting. Melee weapon. Okay, roll a d20.
Corner.
You say 6?
Yeah.
Wild swing. You overextend yourself going for the kill. Your opponent gains advantage on their next attack roll.
Kill it. Send him. Kill it, Uzo, before it gets to me.
That might be a little hard.
As you wish. I'm gonna join Tova, and we've dealt with these before.
Yeah, and they almost killed you.
We'll bring it down.
And you guys weren't down like 170 or 180 hit points at that point.
Yeah, well,
That's... What the hell is this thing's AC? AC 15.
there we go. Ah, good.
Okay,
Awful.
25 points of damage. You scratched
It
it.
is a good day to die. Hear that? Die.
Polar bear will run up to it. And multi-attack. Hold
Well-
on, I can hit it depending on what this +4 is.
16
hit
is
it.
going to hit it. Yep.
Come on. Nice. Okay. Then claw attack.
That
That'll
hits.
definitely hit. Hooray, not double ones. That's all that matters. That's
Okay.
it for bear.
Okay, so there are 4 for you. So I'm going to D4 you. What does this guy get for attacks? Okay. Chilling Gaze and 2 Claw attacks. So here's an interesting side effect of the Chilling Gaze of the other Yetis and your immunity. It does not apply to the Abominable Yeti because it's a more powerful Chilling Gaze. So it can attempt to freeze you again. So it's going to attempt to freeze from top to bottom 1 to 4. 3. Uthal.
Well, at least you have a decent chance of resisting it.
You shouldn't have said that.
Wow. What's the worst that'll happen? Wow. Oh, it's a DC 18. Wow, that's a hell of a lot better than, Wow, look at all those ones! Dang.
Okay. And now it's going to attack low Tova, high Uthal. It's going to attack Tova with its 2 claw attacks. Actually, I'm going to roll each claw. I think it gets 2, so I'm going to roll each one separately. So first one attacks Tova, which hits for...
That's unbelievable.
Stuck it, Uthal.
Oh, well, I guess the other one's going to go to Tova. Uthal, you took one anyway. Dunk. That hurt a little. Hey, at least I didn't cold breath you. Okay. Jeeps. Well, Crumple.
Oh, but you only have 5 hit points.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, Andy, you only have 19.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, at least I mean that's
Well,
realistically like 20 or
38.
20. Yeah. Well, it sucks. It's 60. It's the chilling gauge is 66 cold, and then the attack is plus 11 and 2d6 plus 7 slashing, with 2d6 cold. So I assume Crimple is going to heal somebody
Yeah.
at like.
Oh, it's Crimple. Okay. All right.
Let's
Yeah.
heal up Tova the best you can.
Do Tova. Yep.
And assuming you guys survive this, I'm kind of thinking you're going to need a long rest.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm
So we're burning
capping this
everything.
at level 3. Let's see if I can figure this out.
So again, yeah. You just have to be able to hold it, and then you can add dice to it.
It doesn't seem to let me. Okay, and then add 2 more D8.
So another
So,
13.
1. Yeah.
So 60 to 59.
And as a bonus action, I'm gonna heal her for 2d6. Where's that thing? Here it is.
Oh, how cool is that?
There you go.
Alright.
That may have just saved your frozen behinds.
I love it. It's your turn.
You're young again. For a third time.
Ova, knock him on his ass.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank goodness.
Max damage.
Oh,
Natural 20.
yes.
Damn.
Yes! Listen, that's not bad. That is
Jesus.
not bad.
That was a huge amount of damage this turn.
No kidding. What's that total? 50 damage?
Yeah, and so I've got to do what?
Not quite, but
The con save?
35. Or
Yeah, so it is. I'll give it to you here in a second. DC 18 con save.
success.
Okay, well, you are no longer.
You know, like, that's it.
Okay, I've
Okay.
removed that from you. Polar bear time.
Oliver. Hit.
That's a good hit. Oh, phew. C15. Okay. Nice.
So 20 points to damage. That's it for me.
Okay.
So now Yeti turn.
Yeti turn. So, chilling gauge. I'm going to do 1d6. It'll be 1, 2, Crimple, 2, 3, or 3, 4, Tova, 5, 6, Engine. Crimple.
Well, it is. Well, she's got a decent amount of health.
It's the chilling gauge.
Right. So, well, hopefully she'll resist, but no, not at all. Woo.
So you're paralyzed, but you.
She's keeping her spell going.
Interesting.
Good for her.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, well, let's look it up. What does paralyzed do? Does it
It
break
just means you
concentration?
can't. Well, no. She rolled to see if she could keep concentration. And
Yeah,
I
but
don't
that's
know
against the
before her.
damage. But that's before the paralyzed takes effect.
Paralyzed does not matter. All paralyzed does is stops you from moving, essentially. They get
Interesting.
advantage on you if they hit you because you can't move, I think. But that's it. That's all. It's not like.
Paralyzed condition includes incapacitated with it. So it does drop it.
Sure, that doesn't sound right.
Well, while you guys figure that out, I'm going to go punch Tova.
No.
Miss Tova.
It says incapacitated can't take actions or reactions, so it doesn't look like it drops it.
Right. You just can't move, can't do anything.
Yeah.
But as long
Okay.
as you kept it from the damage in the first place, it's not like it's messing with your brain where you drop anything. It's just attack rolls have advantage, and auto fails a lot of stuff. So, yep.
Jeeps.
God damn, that could do a lot of damage though.
Okay, so I gotta break it. And I
Sorry.
can't do anything. No bonus action, nothing. Nope.
So you stay paralyzed.
Tova. If you guys do not do this, it will chilling breath you. If
Okay,
you don't
so-
kill it.
Wow, that's pretty rough, Del. Truth off, kill it. Kill it now.
I sense greatness in me. Udilko and Uno by my side. Natural 20.
Damn. 33
Alright,
damage.
another one.
That may
Oh,
have
and I get to
just.
make a bonus attack.
Yeah, this time you get
Yeah.
to do that.
That's
And he's down.
Good thing, because you missed that other one. Aha! Even with a 1.
So that
Hooray.
cold breath was 10d8 damage, DC 18 con save.
I was
It-
considering dropping my form to cast Firewall around it.
Well, it is afraid of fire.
And I could, how it works is I could surround it in fire and burn it up from the inside, but
looking at
hooray!
their location.
So, you guys managed to kill the Yetis. The fun part is, as you search the caves, you find absolutely nothing of value.
Of course not.
well,
Shelter.
yeah, I'll say it's more for shelter first.
I mean, there are bones of meals, but there's nothing.
Let's eat some Yetis.
Got more. We got another pair of Yeti horns, Tova.
If only we had Uno here. He would feast. Boost on all the Yeti.
We definitely need the long rest here.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I think the long rest is good.
So,
So that's a date. We'll camp here. What is the method doing? Did
it was just watching the entire time.
Probably hoping we would die so we'd
That
get our
would-
stuff. Or it killed.
level up at all? I mean.
So,
Oh no, we're not on XP. That's right. Sorry.
let me.
That was brutal. Ugh.
Okay, so I guess
That's
the-
what it
I guess the question for you guys is, do you want to continue on from here with it being closing in on 9, or do you want to continue moving forward?
did.
I could use the evening.
Yeah, again, because I'm tired from last night, I don't mind. That was a good.
That was a tough fight. I mean, you guys
Yeah, that
were
was a good fight,
pretty
yeah.
close to getting your asses beat down.
Yeah. Well, we got lucky. Without that critical hit.
Yeah, I would have done. Hold on, let's see.
Yeah, roll the damage dice.
42 damage.
Let's see.
So 21 to Uthal, which actually would have dropped or
I would have died. 'Cause
Yeah.
I had like 13.
Well, you would have been unconscious.
Yeah. Well.
so Uthal,
Probably would have been.
Tova, I
Was there
think
a save?
yeah, there was a save. So let's assume that no save though. Uthal would go
Yeah.
down. Krimple would have been down. Tova would have been up, and Zinjin would have been up, and that's it.
Even with Constitution save, if you
No.
have that, again, so half it because of resistance is 21, half of that would have been 10 or 11. I still probably would have been down.
No, because you had 19 hit points left,
Oh, okay.
so you needed to take at least 38 to go down.
But he would have at least taken me out with melee attacks.
I don't think so. I think
I don't
it's
think he gets
it's
melee. I think.
it's breath
I think
or
he uses
melee.
his breath weapon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then he's done. So, I would have survived, and then I would have turned into a giant ape, and I would have.
So,
Yeah.
so Adele, let me get this straight. So Ben would turn into himself.
Oh, you
bigger.
know what's interesting? So we would not have made it through that. Well, take away the T4. Yeah, I guess Aura of Life is concentration too, so I couldn't have had whatchamacallit up less.
What? Did you
Yeah,
have
because it was
Aura
one
of
of
life?
yeah.
Yeah, I did, but Aura of Life didn't say in the actions that it was concentration, which is why
What
I
is
didn't.
what does Aura of Life do?
That's the one where within 30 feet, as a bonus action, I can heal somebody for 2d6.
Well, I think you used that once,
Yeah, and then I was
and then
paralyzed.
it would have dropped for Bless anyway. Or did you cast it after Bless?
After Bless.
I can't.
Oh, okay.
Would have to have
Sure,
recast
sure.
Bless.
Yeah.
But
So it would have been close either way.
it didn't have that in the description.
Yeah, definitely would have been close.
But even so let's see, 21, which means you're taking 10 points of damage, which means all you need is 9 points more damage. Can you roll, what was Crimple's save? Because that would have been the key.
No, Crimple couldn't have saved.
Because I was
It's a
thinking-
con
Oh, wait,
save,
no,
though.
she could have.
Yeah.
It's a con save, you're right.
So
She
Crimple would have been
able
unconscious. So
Oh.
you're down the healer. So even though the fact that Uthal would still have been up, all it would have taken, I mean, would have been close.
to- I think, let me see. Could I have...
I think you guys most likely would have still made it.
I think we would have made it. At that, knowing that Ice was still up and could then be big to tank some stuff, would have helped out a lot. And then...
I mean, the key would have been if Uthal hadn't saved, Uthal would have been down, Crimple would have been down, and it would have had to have survived one round of attacks from Tova and the polar bear to be able to finish them off. And then Tova would have been down, but the polar bear might have actually survived to finish it off.
How many hit points does this thing have?
137?
Oh Jesus!
Let me see. D&D Monster Manual, NPCs, alphabetical.
I mean, we didn't do too bad, all things considered. We're a very melee heavy damage group.
Yeah. 15 AC with 137 hit points.
Wow.
And a plus 11 to attack.
Yeah, so had that happened, I would have dropped my bear form from the damage. I would have bonus action healing word Jeep to get her back up and then transform to the giant ape.
I should have done death ward, but whatever. Yeah, I guess it didn't matter.
So, but yeah, it didn't matter in the end. We did alright. We're live!
Oh, there's your concentration.
Okay.
Well, you guys made it. I will look up to see if you... Okay, hold on. Let me... Alright, let me grab the book. Because some things are just better in paper.
The abominable Yeti's worth 5,000 XP.
Yep.
How much is a regular Yeti worth? There are 7 of them. Not bad.
Well, that did not trigger you guys to level up.
700, so it would have been 2100 plus, what'd you say, 5? So we would have been just over 7,000.
7,100 XP.
No. There are 7 of them. They're worth 700 each. It's 4,900.
49, sorry.
9,900 divided by 4.
So roughly 2,500 XP is what it would have been if it was an XP-based game. But it's a event-based game, and none of those were triggering events to level you up to 8.
Yeah, that's the real problem.
Yeah. The dragon fight wasn't the trigger to level 8?
No, that was the trigger to level 7.
Wow. Okay. It's crazy.
So at this point, there are, I
You
think,
know what?
3 things on the island that will trigger you guys to hit 8.
The what was it? The ability to do 2 attacks round is super sweet.
Or in your case, a lot of times 3.
Yeah.
Now, I assume you only get that bonus once per round, right?
It just says, so, I mean, I think you and I talked about it, like, you wouldn't keep triggering it after the initial one, because it just says, You've learned, but the way you gain the following: on your turn, when you score a critical hit with a melee weapon or reduce a creature to 0, you can make one melee attack as a bonus action. So I only have one bonus action. I can't do anything more after that. Or if I've used my bonus action, I can't do that.
Got it. That actually makes it
Yeah.
clean.
Before you make an attack, you take a -5 to hit, and if you hit, you do +10 damage.
Got it. Okay.